cut it in. You have no idea.
I have no idea, and I never will because I have a hard time listening to stuff when you record it.
Oh.
I can't. I don't like my voice.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. See, I'm an egomaniac, so I'm like, oh my God, how funny was I? Let me listen to myself back. Even though I listen to myself back editing it, I'll still go and listen to it afterwards like a goddamn maniac.
I love that.
It's toxic.
I feel like I'm right in between the two of you.
Well, you want to see some of yourself, but like too much, you're like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, like, okay, I've had enough of me for the day.
Well, see, I only want to do it when
Not
I
me
feel
YouTubing myself.
I only want to do it when I know I've performed well in any capacity, where I feel like I nailed it. Then I'm like, yeah, play it back. Like I wanna see that again. But if I do any, like, even if it's like kind of bad, I'm like, I'm disgusting and trash, and nobody ever talked to me again.
Oh my God, I really miss the ego boost of playing a show and having people post about you on their Instagram story, and you can listen to hear how you actually sounded compared to how you think you sounded.
Yes.
Don't remind me.
What a
Don't remind me
time.
of the good times.
What a time to be
The
living.
before times.
Remember when there was purpose?
I do. What a weird word that is now.
Purpose.
Purpose?
We all start singing Avenue Q.
I know. That's
It's
on
that
brand.
little flame. Okay.
That's on brand for all of us.
It is on brand for all of us.
It's true.
Oh my God. Well, this is the Lousy Advice Podcast. My name's Eric.
I'm Shelby.
I'm Jake.
And I am also Jake.
Yes. And
Yay!
this week we have Jake Margo of Get Married fame. How are you, Jake?
And of Kill the Bats.
Oh, and Kill the Bats, yeah.
Just kidding. I just really like Kill the Bats.
And kill the bats. I am okay. How are the three of you?
All at the same time. I'm doing
I'm just,
great.
like, living and
Honestly, just
breathing
like
here, you
live,
know?
laugh,
Really
loving
I've
it
been
all
editing
the
a video
time.
all day.
It's been
Yeah, it's just been a
fantastic.
really good day, and I'm just
Love
doing it.
Loving it, living it.
So it's been good, as you could tell, as
was
you just
chaotic.
heard, rather.
Yes, I heard all three tales very clearly.
Yeah, and so thank you for hearing us out and letting our voices be heard.
Anytime.
This week we're doing the Lawrence Arms episode.
You know what? This is sick because last week we had Randy for Alkaline Trio, and this week we have Jake for Lawrence Arms, and they were buddy bands, and they are buddies.
I know.
In the same band.
It's all true.
It's Get Married month. Like it's.
You should call next week. You should call KiLL and ask her about Slayer.
Oh my God.
God.
Honestly, that would be fucking cool. Although for somebody who's like actually, I mean, I don't know KiLL, so I'm assuming she's actually into Slayer.
I think so. I can't really tell what's real and what's not real.
Oh, because for me, there are songs that I'd be like, oh, for sure, and then some of it would absolutely me be doing a bit. So I wouldn't want to be like a jerk to somebody I barely know, and also to somebody who loves the thing.
Yeah, we just like to be jerks.
South of
to the
Heaven
people
is
we're
number one
friends
on that
with.
list, right?
South of Heaven,
I couldn't name a Slayer song.
I can't either.
Raining Blood would
That's
probably
great.
be up there.
Oh yeah, okay. Wait, no, I know that one
'Cause that's
we
a
used to
bop.
cover that song.
I feel like
South of Heaven is number one on that list.
I
for
was
sure.
literally gonna say my old band we did a fake out Raining Blood intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the best fake out.
It's
thing.
awesome, yeah. And then one time
People get so stoked.
we did it as a closer, and then the band who played after us opened with a full cover of it, and we were like, oh no. But it was kind of cool. It like worked out because we didn't play the whole song.
Oh my God, that's like
It's
the
kinda
time
like how we
Lightweight
did-
did with Direct Hit. Sorry.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yes.
That was so fun. So you should tell it, but I just want to tell you guys that when
Go
this
ahead.
happened.
I like your perspective more.
Okay, cool. So Lightweight played, and they did. What is the song, Jake? You do the end as a fake out from Fat Lip, right?
No, it's My Own Worst Enemy by Lit.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so they do like the da-na-na-na-na-na goodbye.
Yeah.
Like a fake whatever. So they were playing with Direct Hit, and Direct Hit comes out and plays, and this is like Jake's favorite band, like one of his favorite bands ever. The Lawrence Arms is also up there.
Yeah.
But he and Nicole,
Wait, which Jake are you talking about?
other
Me.
Jake,
Maybe.
our lousy Jake. So he's in the very front row singing his heart out, having a good old time, drunk as fuck. I have eyes on every single member of Lightweight from the back of the room because that crowd was fucking chaos. So at the very end of Direct Hit set, they did that na goodbye.
They did the same thing.
Amazing.
And I look around, Jake's mortified. Jake's eyes are popping out of his fucking head. Everybody in Lightweight at one time, they all gathered to the back, literally to my general direction, but just like staring at each other like, did we steal that from them? Was that a thing?
They're like, wait, did we fuck that up? did we?
So what is the verdict? Did you steal that and forget you stole it?
I still don't know.
I have no idea. To be honest
Okay,
with you.
got it.
I'm gonna assume the answer is yes.
Okay.
Direct Hit, if you're listening, ring
ring that bell.
bell.
Go ahead and call us the fuck out on the pod. Well, I will also say, just because of the general eat the rich mentality, I'm gonna say they stole it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
They're punk famous, so they're not rich.
Yeah, straight up.
Scrappy.
Direct Hit, if you're listening to this, you stole. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know you guys. If you're listening to this, thank you.
At the same show.
You stole in broad daylight. People who were around, they heard it.
It's broad.
It's fraud.
It's bold.
It's full on fraud. It's not even casual fraud. It's like thousands of dollars on a credit card fraud.
This is
Anyways,
chaos.
this is the Lousy Advice Podcast. We're doing the Lawrence Arms. If you've listened to our podcast before, you know how it goes. However, let me go ahead and go over these beautiful little rules that I will read completely and fully and not add anything to mid-reading. Here we go. Hello, and welcome to the Lousy Advice.
Thing, please.
You know what? I'm skipping because you said that. It's fine. This is the podcast where we play a game called Toon Draft, in which members of Lousy Advice and this week Jake and Margo of Get Married and Kill the Bats will competitively collaborate to create an artist or genre-centric best of list. This week it is Lawrence Arms, as I've already said. I will be your draft commissioner. My name is Eric Lefebvre. Go follow me everywhere and send me money. And creating tonight's list will be, as we introduced at the beginning, Jake, and Shelby. We love it. How are we feeling about each person's history of the band?
I would like to hear both of the Jake's takes. Jake's takes.
Do it at the same time. No, we're not going to do
please
that.
don't do
Sorry,
that.
JK, LOL.
Jake Margo.
Do you mean like our history of like how we became fans of the band?
Fans
Yes.
of the it's like history of fans with the band, funny little anecdotes, like whatever you want. Honestly, whatever you want.
I want to hear Jake's takes.
Okay, I'm Jake.
Hello, Jake.
My story with the Lawrence Arms. Hello. My story with the Lawrence Arms is I grew up in San Jose, California.
Shout out.
And Asian Man Records being based there, basically. I didn't know this at the time, but when I was in middle school, I would go to the library and rent CDs, and I would always like get the most punk-looking CDs, just because I didn't know, what anything was. So I just rent the CDs that I thought looked punk, and I ended up picking up a bunch of Asian Man Records CDs because I didn't know at the time, but Mike Park would just go to libraries in San Jose and donate his own CDs.
Aww.
Oh, that's cool.
So I would get these Asian Man CDs, and they'd even have the little pamphlets with catalog with more records, and I would check out Slapstick, Alkaline Trio, Lawrence Arms, all the Asian Man, heavy hitters from the past. And the band that Alkaline Trio I liked very, very much, but the band that resonated with me the most was Lawrence Arms, and I got really, really into them going into high school. I think this is one of my favorite bands, and one of the coolest things with me getting involved with Asian Man Records and becoming friends with Mike Park is I've actually gotten to hang out with Lawrence Arms a bunch of times.
Oh wow!
So when Asian Man Records did when they did their 15-year anniversary, I picked up Brendan Kelly at the airport for the Slapstick reunion show. And then I've opened for Sundowner a couple times. And I've got to hang out with Chris in Chicago and in San Francisco. And at Asian Man 20, I picked up Chris at the airport. I brought him to his hotel, and we combed our hair together in his hotel room.
So you might be a little too inside for this podcast. I'm going to go ahead and hang up now.
No, that's fine because Jake. That's fine because Jake, you also have some sort of a history of hanging with those dudes, right?
Yeah. Working with and for TBR and stuff at all kinds of Red Scare stuff, and has given me the chance to hang out with them. But this is gonna be funny. I hold Chris McCoggin in such reverence that I literally cannot bring myself to say a single word to him.
Aww.
That's
Aw.
fair.
Cute.
I love that man very, very much.
That's
Like
actually
this.
super cute. I'm obsessed.
And
Aw.
one time at Erin Burkett's house for her birthday, I was like really wasted, and I cornered Neil Hennessy and punished him for like probably 2 hours.
With your conversation? Or what do you mean?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, which just being like, oh my god, I love your band so much. I like being really drunk and being like, like you're my
one of
favorite band.
Aw.
Like, yeah,
Dude, that's so funny because I did the same thing to Neil at Bottom of the Hill. He's the one that I had no connection with because I had picked up Brendan, I had picked up Chris, I'd hung out with Brendan, we got burritos together. I had hung out with Chris. Like one time I sat in his rental car and listened to a Sundown record in whole with him. But I had never spoken to Neil, and I cornered him at Bottom of the Hill, and I punished him.
Neil, if you're
So,
listening, we
ring
just
that
love you
bell.
here on the podcast.
ring that bell.
Ring that bell.
This is really cute. This makes me feel like this is a weird like the movie The Number 23, like Lawrence Arms plus Jake's equal question mark. There's somehow related.
yeah.
Jim equals Jim.
Anyway,
And, you know,
I learned.
I just want to say the first time I saw them was it was at that Asian Man 15 thing, right? Because they played at Bottom of the Hill, Lawrence Arms did. And that show also allowed me to discover my second favorite band of all time, right?
Direct Hit?
And that is there was a band that was opening up for them, and they started with a song called "Damn You a Box," and it just blew my mind. And that band was Sprainerd.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
And that
wow.
record blew my fucking mind off. Like that set blew my mind.
Aw.
So at Asian Man 15, like leading up to it, like a day or two before it started, Sprainerd played a house show in San Jose. As like a secret like lead up to Asian Man 15, and it was the coolest fucking thing.
I love that
shows?
shit.
So I'm gonna tell you my history with the Lawrence.
Oh,
Arms
do it.
now.
Go
And
off,
it's that
Shelby.
I, as a young woman in her teens, liked to base my personality on bands that I learned about from my boyfriends. So, I listened to Cocktails and Dreams for the first time, stoned at my boyfriend's at the time's house. Actually, this was right around the time I met Jake. This was like back in 2012 or 2013.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
I listened to Cocktails and Dreams for the first time, and my mind was like just blown. I loved them, and I listened to their discography, and that's that. I've never hung out with them. I've never cornered them while drunk. I did, however, Jake. You probably my Jake. You probably remember this at Fest. Was very hammered and walked up to Jake in a group of all of his Red Scare friends and saw Brendan Kelly standing over there, and I'm like, Jake, that's Brendan Kelly, and he's like, yeah, I know. Like, yeah. Like, yeah.
Yes.
And I was just too scared to say anything. So, Brendan Kelly, if you're listening.
Yeah, go ahead and subscribe and Venmo all of us individually, or as a group. Either way.
Yeah.
I think my
Can
history
you
with
group Venmo people?
I don't know. We can try. Brendan Kelly, you be the first. Go ahead and give it a shot. My history with the band is so interesting and so fun. Just like all of yours, but probably better. I went to a CD store. Get this. I went there with the intention of buying a Suicide Machine CD. I was going to buy, I think it was War Profiteering. Or no, I ended up buying that with a Match and Some Gasoline. Hello, are you guys here?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you guys left and stopped listening. JK, lol. I went to go buy a Match and Some Gasoline, the album, not the physical things, and then the other Suicide Machine CD. And I happened upon The Greatest Story Ever Told.
Ooh.
And I was like, fuck it, this looks cool. I'm going to buy this too. I bought it. I listened to it a couple times, and that's it. For me, you guys, that's my history with them. Not in like a bad way. Just the band's never. I just haven't gotten there with this band. Although, Jake, you're gonna love this. I don't know if I've ever told you this. The song that I like the most by them is "On with the Show."
Really, that's interesting.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that's a wild
That's
choice.
I think it's a fucking killer song. And that was
I don't think this band has a bad song.
Well, yeah, because that was
So,
a song on the record. Okay, we can get into it. That was a song on the record that I was like, all right, this is the banger. And then the next one was like, I never or whatever. And then I was like, ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work for me.
We
were talking.
Oh, I didn't record any of it because my fucking whatever. I'm sorry. What would you guys
good.
recreate it? So if you can, just recreate exactly what you did, but like perform it as if you were on the stage.
You missed the magic, and that's on you.
You know what?
You Jakes will always share that magic, and that's fine.
And honestly, if you want to hear the rest of that conversation, go ahead and subscribe to our Patreon. JK, we don't have one.
Not yet.
But that's what they say on podcasts, so that's why I'm saying it. Okay, well then I guess let's just get into the game. I'm gonna be asking the question. Oh, I didn't. You know what? I didn't think of trivia questions. I'll fucking figure it out real quick though.
Oh.
Stop it. Hold on. God damn it. So we're doing a trivia thing where I ask you a question. First person to say their name, I pick them, and then it's like they do it. Then
you know what? I'm
whatever.
so livid at you because I was Googling trivia about Jennifer Lawrence and her arms for this very reason.
Oh,
so how dare you?
I was thinking Martin Lawrence, and I was thinking about that.
You know what? I've been so distracted. I'm so
ready
sorry,
for the
guys. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna think of some shit on the spot. And it's gonna be so cute. Get the fuck ready. Okay, here we go. So
I have no idea what's happening.
So we do the trivia thing to decide where the placement is. Let me go over the rules of the placement and how the game works. If there are 3 players, one person will be drafting to positions 11, 10, 6, and 3, which Jake says is the worst. I say it's the best. Again, comedy. But a lot of the whatever. There's a lot of picks, and you are essentially in charge of the list, which is cute. And you get a veto override on top of a regular veto, so you can double cancel to double negative. If somebody's like, I veto that, you can be like, fuck that, no, and smack it down like volleyball. And then they're like, oh, no. So that's on you, and you get to do that. Outside of that, the second choice is going to be 9, 8, 5, and 2, which is a good amount of choices in the middle of the list. And the third choice, it's going to be numbers 7, 4, and 1. So you get like very few picks, but you do get the number 1 spot. That's really cute. All right. Each player, oh my God. Each player will be receiving a veto that they can use at any time, essentially. If somebody plays a song you don't like, boom, I veto it. It's gone. Hooray, hooray. We choose whatever. Do you guys have any questions?
I mean, a bunch, but I'm just gonna wing it and see how it goes.
Oh, okay. I like that. Wait, what are you confused about?
This is like we're doing like a drafting, like sports draft thing, right?
Yeah. So it's
Sort
like
of.
it's like fantasy football a little bit.
Okay. My only question is that I've never done that before, so but no, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. I'm ready.
So yeah. So God, I am so. Look at me being bad at explaining things. You pick a selection of songs, either the third, second, or first choices based on the trivia game we're about to play. And then within that, I'm going to go down the list. I'll be like, song number 10. Then if you're the person who picks song number 10, then you pick the song on your list that was number 10, and we talk about it. Somebody might veto it or not, or we can talk about how we hate it, and we'll fight physically or emotionally on the pod, and then we move past it.
Should we, while we're doing this, should I get in my car and drive to San Diego, so in case we have to fight, I'm right next to you?
Definitely. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
actually,
I've been driving for 4 hours already.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
And you know what? Jake's already you're already so close to us because you're only like an hour and a half away. So hop on.
Yeah, truly.
Hop
Yeah.
in.
Unfortunately, you should have been already driving. I don't know if that was made clear to you,
Sorry.
but
No. Well, actually, yeah, I'm sorry. I drove to San Diego last night by accident because I'm stupid.
oh, okay. Well, welcome. Come fight us.
Sick.
We won't give you our address. You have to
he
knock
drove
on
back
doors.
today.
Oh, you drove back
Yeah, I
today?
drove back today.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
So you just really wanted to.
You really went for it.
You really wanted to see us fail, is what I'm hearing.
I just didn't want to lose the fight.
Oh,
Gotcha.
so it's cowardice. Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it. Got it.
that's what it is. It's cowardice.
All right.
Okay, so this is how we're gonna play. Let me get it together real the fuck quick.
I feel really bad for you, Eric, because a lot of these song titles, at least on my list, are very long.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
fine
yeah.
with that. I
Yes.
can.
I have some long ones on mine.
It's gonna be sick.
I hope our long ones match up.
I have never felt pressure like creating this list. Let me tell you that.
I felt so much pressure that I had a hard time putting them in order. So truly, what I put on this list just depends on what slots I have because I have to make sure certain songs are on it.
Yeah,
It was really hard for me.
This is my favorite band, so I had so much pressure even coming up with the idea of a list.
I didn't come up with a list, but I know what songs I love by them.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Jake's just living on the edge.
Just going for it, untethered, as they say. We're going to do the trivia now, you guys. This is the trivia game that I did not prepare for. However, I'm just going to wing it because yay, improv. In this game, I'm going to ask a question. First person to say their name after the question is completed, I get to choose based on my own bias, and I will be biased. That is fact. And then you answer it. If you get it wrong, somebody else can answer it. If everyone gets it wrong, we move past it. But so you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. First question. In what year did the groundbreaking film Blue Streak starring Martin Lawrence come out?
Jake?
Jake?
Oh, okay. You're saying your own name.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Is it is it 1997?
That is incorrect.
Shelby.
Shelby.
Is it 1994?
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
I have no idea.
You want to take a swing?
Sure. I'm guessing 1999.
And with
Is
the
that
correct
right?
answer,
What the
Jake Margo. Go the F.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you got it right. That's the actual right year.
I love when that happens.
Blue Streak is a comedy
I haven't even
thriller.
I haven't even seen that movie.
It was fun. I had a poster of it in my room because I thought it was really great when I was a kid. It's like a Luke Wilson, Martin Lawrence buddy cop movie,
Joint.
but it's a joint. Yeah, it's a joint vehicle, as they say in the industry.
gosh.
I don't know. Are you familiar with the industry, Jake? You familiar?
I've heard of it.
That was to both of you. Thank you so much for answering it in tandem. Okay. All right. Jake Margo, you get to now choose. Do you
Oh,
want
fuck.
the positions 11, 10, 6, and 3? Do you want the positions 9, 8, 5, and 2? Or do you want the positions 7, 4, and 1?
I want 7, 4, and 1.
You going 7, 4, and 1?
Whoa.
Okay.
Damn it.
That's a bold move.
I know. A very bold move for a guest.
Both very bold mood and very bold move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel you.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants.
I honestly love the approach. It's very messy and I'm into it. So we're gonna move on to the next question.
Just hanging our guest up to dry.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm being a bully, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
I was just kidding.
Oh, okay. I don't know what comedy is.
If you were bullying me, if you were bullying me, I didn't notice.
Oh God. See, but that's the thing though, is I'm subconsciously doing it. So you'll feel it in a couple weeks. Don't worry.
You can bully me all you want.
Oh my God, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Okay. Unfortunately, you're not a part of this, so it's just going to be to Jake and Shelby now. That's single A Jake, not double A Jake. I'm so sorry. But this question is, what year did the groundbreaking film Winter's Bone starring Jennifer Lawrence come out?
Oh God.
Winter
what the
Bones?
fuck?
Do you guys remember Winter's Bone? It was like,
No.
Yes, I remember. It had Oscar buzz.
it was the vehicle that said, "Oh, Jennifer Lawrence." It was that one.
Shelby.
That Oscar buzz.
Shelby says. Shelby, what? Wait, what does Shelby say?
2012?
No,
I
unfortunately.
have no fucking
But it's
clue.
close.
I'm gonna say.
God.
I'm gonna say 2014.
That's also going to be an incorrect answer. Did you guys see it?
No.
No,
Oh, well then the next question you'll probably get wrong also, but let's go for it.
it had Oscar buzz.
Where does the movie take place?
No. I'm sorry. Shelby? No.
Okay.
Is it Minnesota?
No, close kind of. Not really.
You had a guess?
Huh?
Jake had an actual guess.
He said
I didn't even know
Minnesota.
where to start.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Do you want to guess again or no?
No.
Okay. When did the movie starring Jennifer Lawrence Hunger Games come out?
Fucking find it. Is it Jake?
Jake.
Is it 2011?
That is an incorrect answer.
I've never seen any of those fucking movies.
Shelby?
Shelby,
2012. I'm going to
That
say one more time.
is
2012.
the correct answer. Shelby
To be
got
fair,
it.
J-Law was getting big when I was like fresh out of high school.
Yeah, J-Law started turning it out, and then they were like, "What?"
Yep.
And then SAG was like, "Okay, we got you." And then it was like a whole thing.
And now she admits that she once was a little Republican.
I mean,
Sorry. Not to be that guy, but I just thought that was such a fun fact
messy.
today.
It is messy, but in the same way that like Lana is doing that bullshit now, where she's like, "Hey, remember when I was like edgy and sad and depressed, but then I started fucking a cop and I don't think COVID's real? How fun was that?" Lana Del Rey can fuck off. Okay, sorry. Oh, excuse me, I'm dropping my thing. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna let Jake have the most picks. So I'm gonna choose the one that's not that.
Wait,
I can never remember the.
They both have 4 picks.
Yeah, they're
all
both.
right,
They both have 4 picks.
So one is the 11, 10, 6, and 3. One is the 9, 8, 5, 2.
9852.
9852.
Yes.
Fuck.
Wait,
Is
no,
that
I
bad?
changed my
I don't
mind. I
understand how
changed my
that's bad.
mind. I'm gonna give it to Jake.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that to Jake. I'll take 11, 10, whatever, and whatever.
11, 10, 6, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the
Don't-
veto override?
And then that means Jake.
I want
So
these
Shelby
numbers
gets
here.
the veto
Oh, yeah.
override, and that means.
So those are the
That's pretty tight.
those are the positions she's going to be drafting in. Is 11, 10, 6, and 3 for the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I think I get it.
So it's essentially.
We'll pan
Yeah,
to
well-
you when it's your turn to pick a song for the list.
Yeah, and then depending on how the songs have been played, you can decide what should go next. And to clarify, I didn't say this up top. We usually say this up top, but again, I'm a little messy today. Ooh. This is the Canon list for best Lawrence Arms songs of all time, top 11. They unfortunately can't dispute it, even though they did write them. We are the gatekeepers of their catalog, and this list will unfortunately be going into the vault. Again, we're not sure which vault, but it will be there. We
It's
cannot
etched in
reopen them at least
And
for
it's
20
canon
years.
forever.
It's canon forever, truly. Yeah, and so, I mean, we might have a revisit, possibly, but again, who knows when that vault has disappeared at this point. So we're unsure.
It's like the Disney Vault used to be.
It is, yeah. When they're like sealed forever, and then 2 years later revisited, you're like, okay, stop. Like, calm down. There's no vault. Like, let's be clear. But our vault does exist. We are the gatekeepers of the canon, and that's how it goes. So
Sick.
it's stakes are high, as they say. Cool. I guess we're just gonna start. Is that crazy to say?
Yeah.
Is that just like wild of me to just go in?
No, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, let's do it. Number 11.
Not at all.
We're starting. You guys, we're starting.
You guys.
Hello?
I get to pick that. That means I get to pick first.
That means Shelby gets to pick.
And
okay.
second.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shelby,
It's
pick
the
number
Misha.
11 for the Lawrence Arms list canon.
I am choosing Chicago is Burning. That's my choice. I can't really get very deep about the Lawrence Arms. None of these songs hold very close memories or anything sentimental to me.
Yeah.
This is just the band that I listen to when I want to vibe, so to speak. So Chicago is Burning is one of the, I listened to Cocktails and Dreams first, and then I went back and listened to Ghost Stories all the way full, and this is the only song from that record I like.
Ooh.
Damn.
Is it a bad record?
No, it's not. It's just a different. I don't know. It just doesn't sound like the ones that come from it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like when a TV show, the first and second season are like fine, but then like the third and fourth season and the fifth season are really good.
Okay.
That's the Lawrence Arms for me. So
I like that. How is everybody feeling about this? Double A Jake, what are you thinking?
I feel okay about it.
Yeah. Just okay?
you don't think Chicago is Burning is a song to rage to? Because I do.
It's a great song. I wasn't. It wasn't going to be on my top 11 list, so I think 11 is a good spot for it.
Oh, you know what?
Burn.
That's a solid burn. We love. Jake, single A Jake, what are you feeling?
Veto.
For 11?
There is.
I love how
there is-
quiet you were about that. You didn't even do the Jake thing where you storm off and throw your computer. It was not a peep. And then Jake, yes, I'd like to
There is,
veto.
For 11?
There is.
Okay.
There is. I'm taking this so seriously, and there is exactly one song on that record I love, and it's sung by Neil Hennessy.
Oh.
106 South is such a good song.
Yeah, that's a great song. It didn't make my top 11, but I just want to shout that one out for sure.
Wow.
So now I have to choose another one.
So we're using a
Yes.
veto on number 11.
This is
Damn,
so
I have
Jake.
serious.
two. I have two. So
Oh, he
Jake,
does have two.
Jake is coming out of
He
the
reserves
gate.
the right.
Jake is literally coming out of the gate on fire.
Okay, so just to understand, like
No.
you're vetoing the song because it doesn't belong on the top 11.
Yes.
yes,
Right.
According
That's
to
what I'm doing, yeah.
according to Jake,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
This is
Okay.
all biased. It's all opinionated, and
Yeah.
it's the correct list, whether or not people like
It's
to
all
admit it.
canon.
It's all canon, and
Yeah.
that sort of biases, that opinionated choice making, collectively does create the canon of the four of us in this moment here today.
Okay.
Watching
then-
Simpsons, afraid to call you.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna choose another song now, and that song.
Okay.
God fucking damn it! I didn't. This is just not what I expected for number 11. Okay. I guess my next choice would be "In Transit" off of Cocktails and Dreams, which is the first song I've ever heard of by them.
Is that Single A Jake?
That's Single A Jake for sure. I know he loves that song,
Okay, cool.
unless he wants to veto it.
No, that's a absolutely fantastic song.
Yeah.
That was
I adore that song.
specifically recorded for that comp too. And it's interesting because it's that in between period between Greatest Story and O Calcutta, and that kind of is like a weird preview of like what the next step is almost. And that it's an absolutely fantastic song. Great choice, Shelby.
Thanks. It took 2
Much better
tries,
than
but I
your
got
previous
there.
one.
Okay. Moving on, it's me again with number 10.
Okay,
right?
I guess I'll just leave the room
I'm
then.
sorry.
I guess I don't belong
I'm just
here.
riding this high of being the most
Let the
hated
man-
person on
Can
this
you let him
episode.
host, please?
I guess I'll just go ahead
sorry.
and scream, SAG, revoke my card, please.
Wait.
Thanks.
Edit me out, and now you go.
No, I'm leaving that in there for posterity. And yes, posterity is the word that I used.
I don't know what that means.
Pick number. Oh, I don't know. Me neither. Do I? No, I do know. I know I used it in the right context. We're moving past it. Pick number 10. Let's go into Shelby.
I hope. Okay, so when I put this song on my list, I kind of thought Jake might veto it. I'm gonna go ahead and follow through with Drunk Tweets. There's silence, so I'm assuming I'm right.
What the fuck, Shelby? Are you fucking kidding me? Is that a joke pick? Are you trying to pull a veto out of me?
No, I really just like that song.
Shit.
God.
Yeah. Before we even discuss that, I'm using my second veto on that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Launching your vetoes into the sky.
Shelby left. So sorry. Shelby actually did just walk away.
God damn it.
Because here's the thing.
Hold
You
on,
like
I
it.
can't hear you.
She can't hear you.
Okay, I'm back.
I know you like it, but I don't think you feel strongly enough to play it higher up. So I'm willing to veto it.
Well, then I guess I choose "Are You There,
Oh, wait, you can play a
Margaret?
song
It's
again.
Me, God."
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, explain it, Jake.
Fuck.
Okay, so we're in a big old mess. So Double A Jake, if somebody vetoes it and you want to be like, if you want to like play the game and be a little bit of a savage, you can then play that song higher out of spite.
Right, and I'm not going to. He's right.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Just to be like, oh, you don't want it on the list? Okay, well, I'm going to put it as number 1. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, it
I
sucks.
love some good spite.
Yeah, and it does suck because
I
it
have
is a
to
canon.
weigh. I have to weigh if she feels strongly enough about it to play it higher.
Because
and
sometimes
don't
I
think
will
she
fuck
feels
around
that's
and
fine.
pick a worse song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is a part of the fun. You know, we love.
But
So,
wait.
so what was
Yeah,
your?
it is fun.
So what did you just
Replacement
say?
pick?
my replacement is "Are You There, Margaret? It's Me, God." A fantastic song. Fucking fight me if you have an issue with it. I love that song.
I also love that song.
Single
Yeah,
A, Jake.
it's So this was number 3 on my list.
Oh,
it's
that's
a-
why you're mad. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was mad. Which of course, it showcases the strongest points of O Calcutta in that it has the most probably back and forth on that whole record.
Yeah.
And that just makes it absolutely fantastic. Apparently, there's a demo version of it. Brendan Kelly mentioned this on his podcast, where it's just him singing the entire thing, and I'm kind of really interested to hear that.
Oh, I would love to hear that.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool to hear.
So as somebody who doesn't know the song, you mean back and forth as in duet?
Yeah, because like most of the time on most of their records, except for O Calcutta, it's back and forth, Chris song, Brendan song, Chris song, Brendan song.
Yeah.
But on that record, they do a lot of duet, and they do a lot of trading off of lines for the first time.
Oh, I like that.
And that song does that. That song does that the most, probably. I would say on that entire record for sure.
Ah, I
Interesting
love
If I'm
that.
gonna
enough.
show somebody,
Oh, go, Jake.
I was just gonna say, if I'm gonna show someone the Lawrence Arms for the first time, I go with that song.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is a good song for that.
You know
I
what?
agree.
I'm gonna do that after the pod then.
Tight.
You know what? I said that about I was gonna go back and listen to the Alkaline Trio list, and I didn't. So you know what? I'm a fucking liar. Don't listen to me. I probably won't, but I might.
Funny enough, I really love O Calcutta as a record, but that's the only song on that record that made my list.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a couple on my list, but
I really like that
feel
record.
Like that's the like gateway record for a lot of people, right? Because it's like super accessible.
Totally.
Yeah.
It especially with the way it starts, like the way it starts just like pulls you in so hard. But yeah, that song in particular is definitely up there for me.
Heavy hitter.
Heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Comes out swinging, as they say.
Wow, I just feel like I got my ass beat.
So I will say, Double A Jake, this is sort of a rough one. We don't really go in that hard initially, but I know that Jake and Shelby have both been very excited about this episode. So this, it's an outlier. We went in hard.
Yeah.
Are they Lawrence Arms top 3 favorite bands for me? So I'm very excited to be here with people that like the band, and it's really cool.
Hell yeah!
We're gonna see if we can keep up the momentum and or drama and or steam. We're moving on to number 9. Single A Jake.
Okay.
What are you feeling?
That's me. Okay. So I'm going to go with what is my number 9 on the list here because I feel like it needs to make it. And that's going to be off of Cocktails and Dreams, off of, I forget the name of the split. I can't remember if it's the Shady Day Terrace one or whatever. It's There's No Place Like a Stranger's Floor.
Oh, I love that song.
Great. Absolutely fantastic song. Musically strange. I say that a lot in this podcast, where the songs are like the songs I like are musically odd, but the verses in that song are so bizarre. And just like the contrast against his voice, the ending of the song, the Your Eyes Are a Cloudy Morning.
Yeah.
Your Lips Are This Sealed Letter. Oh my God, it's so good. That the ending of that song is absolutely perfect.
This is so agreeable.
Yeah. Are you reading my diary right now, Jake?
Yeah, what can I say?
Wow.
Absolutely fantastic. My number 9.
I adore that song.
Such an agreeable episode. Yeah, I love that song too.
I mean, I would argue it's the most disagreeable episode.
I mean, as far as guests go, because with Randy, it was really like all of us being like, "What the fuck? Hey, you! What the fuck?"
That's true.
So this is like a different vibe.
It is. It's. Yeah, I feel like we're taking turns on the. I don't want to say this word because it's a pretty severe, but causticness. No, severity. That's the word. We got it. JK. So we're all good with this song.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Eric's hands are already cramping from writing these song titles.
These song titles, my God, it's like a paragraph. Jesus. So we're good. Great. We're going to move on. And this is now going to, I'm so sorry, Double A Jake. We are still sticking with Single A Jake. You have the number 8 pick.
That's okay.
Number 8. I'm going to burp in a second. Hold on.
No, not allowed.
When I said that there was no songs off of Ghost Stories on my list, it was kind of a lie, but it's not a lie at the same time.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Hell yeah.
Because my number 8 is the re-recording from Cocktails and Dreams of Turnstiles.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great song.
Once again, I'm going to say it again. This is going to be my catchphrase. Put my face on a shirt and put the words "musically strange" on it.
Musically strange?
Because it is. Yes, because it is. And it's just a weird, like almost like experimental proggy banger for them. Like there's like it's got just this weird drum beat, like with this weird guitar lead. Like it's so good. But specifically the Cocktails and Dreams version, because Chris's voice on the Ghost Stories one is a little like he doesn't sound like he's confident in what he's doing yet. And by the time they get to the re-recording, he's like just absolutely in that pocket, and it makes it a much better song.
Ooh, Jay coming in here with billiards terms, in the pocket. We love.
Yes.
That song did not make my list, but it is a good song. I'm starting to realize that I'm about to be running out of slots, so I'm trying to decide what songs are staying, like what songs I have to make sure make the list, no matter how dumb they are.
I'm so bummed I didn't like pre-write a list, but it's okay. I've got it all in my brain.
So how do you feel about the song Turnstiles, Double A Jake?
Oh, I love that song.
It's a good song. Do you have any particular memories tied to it?
My biggest thing for that song is I had got Ghost Stories from the library before I heard Cocktails and Dreams. And when I heard Cocktails and Dreams the first time and I got to Turnstiles, I was so excited because I was like, this takes that song that was okay and makes it really, really good. Like the way he sings, the change in lyrics, like it's just so much better on Cocktails and Dreams, and I love it.
Well, it sounds like everyone's
the ending. The ending on the Cocktails and Dreams thing, where him and Brendan are both handing it, is like super powerful on that particular version of it too. It elevates it. It elevates it, Eric.
I heard you. I don't know why that was directed at me, sir.
And it leads us on the path to Old Mexico Way.
That's true. Yeah.
So do you if you're saying Turnstiles from Cocktails and Dreams, are you including Old Mexico Way, Purple Haze?
I mean,
Help Me?
I would have to say that maybe it's the We Are the Champions of the World version, because on the greatest hits, it's just that song.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Well, it sounds like we're all pretty much agreed on this, right? So we're all sticking with Turnstiles for number 8.
We're all fine.
Yes,
but just spell it with a Y instead of an I for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Let me correct myself.
Come on, bud.
Okay, perfect. Here we go.
Get it together, please.
You know what? Jake with an A, single A, not double A. It's Jake with 2 A's' turn to talk now, okay, sir?
Okay.
So double A Jake is playing his first song with the number 7 slot. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Would you say it's the end of the world as you know it and you feel fine?
I would absolutely say that. Leonard Bernstein. So everybody gets 2 vetoes, right?
Just one.
Just one. Jake had one carried over from a previous game. That is a privilege of Lousy.
You could save vetoes.
So
okay,
it's
cool.
Yes, you can. So if you're ever on the show again, if you don't use your veto this time, you can have it next time.
And we will be having repeating guests, so
Yes.
keep that in mind.
Oh, please have me back. I'm having a blast. All right. I'm gonna go with Brick Wall Views off Apathy and Exhaustion.
This is a weird fucking list to me, to be real. If we're being real,
Wow.
it's just weird to me because it doesn't fit my list. But it seems like we have Jakes of a feather that flock together, and that's fine. And it's great. And
Dude, I'm loving this.
Yeah, Jake, I'm really enjoying our Lawrence Arms love together right now.
Yeah. That song is it's so good.
It's so good. I'm a huge sucker for Chris's lyrics. But I have a very strong memory of this song that I think about every time I hear it now. Which it kind of, in a way, ruined the song for me, but at the same time, it also makes me appreciate it in a different light. I was watching Lawrence Arms at Bottom of the Hill. I can't remember if it was Asian Man 15 or if it was another time that they played there. And like when you're at Bottom of the Hill and there's that big ass speaker to the
yes.
You're looking at the stage on the left. I was sitting on that watching the band play, and they're like about to play Brick Wall because they haven't started the song yet. And Chris looks at Brendan and says, "What song?" And Brendan says, "Brick Wall, Brick Wall." And Chris goes, "Fuck that song." Like off the mic. Like only people in that front row heard that. Like no one heard it, but me and the 8 people shoved up against the 20 people shoved up against the fucking stage,
Yeah.
And I just hear him under his breath, "Oh, fuck that song." And then he plays it, and it gets to the fucking
Yeah.
Now This Smile has the whole thing, and the crowd goes fucking insane. Chris hardly actually sings any of it himself, and it was just a really beautiful moment in watching the Lawrence Arms.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite songs to see live because of that moment, right? Where literally he just stops
Yeah.
and just strums the chords, and the entire crowd just sings the entire part, and it's like a magical
awesome.
Moment.
It's really, truly, truly magical.
I don't. So
That's a really sweet story.
I love when shit like that happens, or just in in a physical sense at a show. Something like a song like that can resonate with the whole room, because it really is. You use the word magical. It is magic. It is it's so invigorating and emotional.
Yeah.
That's my number 7.
Okay, Brick Wall Views is number 7. Shelby. So I know. How do you feel, Shelby? Are you fine with that?
Leave it.
You're gonna leave it?
I was gonna veto it, to be honest, but Jake told that story, and I can't, in good faith, do that.
You know what?
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Whew, my heart is racing.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So thank you for warming my cold, dead heart.
So
my only reason for vetoing it is because I'm just I don't know if that belongs on the list.
Ooh.
But I can't, in good faith, do that to my friend who shared that beautiful story with me. So
yeah.
I
guess.
appreciate that very much.
I guess. I might have to save a veto for the Cher episode also. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's gonna be
my
fun.
God.
We'll see.
It's gonna be very, very fun.
I'm much more passionate about Cher than I am the Lawrence Arms.
Whoa! We love that.
Hey,
oh
now.
my God, Cher, if you're listening, just know.
Honestly, Cher, if you're listening,
Ring that bell.
Ring the bell.
Call
Go ahead and smash that subscribe.
Yeah.
If you want to go
Cher's
ahead
a
and
huge Lawrence Arms fan.
yeah, well, actually, that's a big surprise and kind of like an underground secret. Cher is honestly biggest Lawrence Arms fan. Can you believe that?
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
makes me and Jake look like posers.
Oh, truly. She was
Yeah.
there for the demo of the demo. You know what I mean? Like, she was there.
Yeah, she's heard that Brendan Kelly Margaret demo. That's how in she is.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
100%.
Since the Broadway, and she's just all about it.
She's
Yeah.
into it. All right.
my
Well, so we're
God.
going to move on with the number 6 pick. This is going to Shelby.
Oh.
Shelby.
I'm stressed because now I'm rethinking my whole list because I didn't really put it in any sort of order. It's just all songs that I really love because I couldn't put it together. So I have 2 more picks total, right?
You have for posterity. No, that was wrong. You have the number 6 and the number 3.
Okay, that helps.
oh my God.
So I am going to choose the song "Beautiful Things." I really like that song. That's all I have to say about most of these songs. Is that I just really like that song.
You consider this song a beautiful thing?
I
One of them?
consider the song a beautiful thing.
Okay.
Um,
Jake, your
I
silence is...
also really
oh.
love that record. That whole most of like between that and Cocktails and Dreams, like that's what makes up most of my list. So
Metropole does?
yeah,
Interesting.
I like that record. Do you have an opinion?
Sir?
No, I'm serious. Do you have an opinion? Because you're awfully quiet. I just want to know if you're quiet in a good quiet or like a bad quiet.
was just
Are you mad at
talking.
me? Are
I
you
was
mad
just
at me?
talking.
Are you mad at me? Okay, good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Let me fucking talk.
Okay, I'm
You're
sorry.
just talking over me like she's like a straight white dude or something.
Very close.
That is also canon.
But
Straight
yes,
white man.
but
Oh my God.
yeah, it's I would have definitely vetoed it if I had a veto. Love that song. It's one of his stronger songs on that record for sure.
But you just wouldn't
but
consider
man.
it one of the beautiful things, though. Jake,
It just definitely wouldn't be top 11 for me for sure.
so it's not a beautiful thing to you?
Yeah, it's good. It's
okay.
good.
I have a backup if someone vetoes me. It's fine, but whatever.
Double A Jake.
I really like that song. I don't think if I had done my homework and actually sat down and wrote an 11, it would be on there. But I love that song too much to veto it. I think that Destiny led us here, and it belongs on the list.
I will say, Double A Jake, I love that you're like the bad student who the teacher loves. Like, you're the kid in the class who didn't do his homework, but like owns up to it, and then is the one who's like, you know what? Well, I did read that for fun at one point,
Like,
even though I didn't
can
do this
still ace the
assignment,
test.
and I can still speak on it if need be.
It's the kid that doesn't do their homework but gets good grades on the test.
Exactly. Boom. Got it. I just love that you're bringing that energy to the table.
Yes. Hello.
Oh my
hello.
gosh, that was so scary. You guys dipped out of the Wi-Fi, and I got very nervous. Did you hear what I was saying though about the student thing?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
Yes, and
Oh.
I was gonna confirm your theory and tell you a story about me in high school.
oh, do it. Yes, please.
I never ever did my homework or my work. I had terrible grades, but I passed all my classes because the teachers always liked me.
Mhm.
And I had a physiology class senior year. I didn't do any of the work in it, and I also had a choir final where I had to wear a tuxedo. So after I did my choir final, I went to my physiology final in my tuxedo, and I told my teacher I wore the tuxedo as an apology for being a horrible student. So I wanted
Amazing.
to dress up and apologize to her nicely. And I got a C+ in that class doing no work.
Amazing. I do have a question though.
Wow.
Is physiology the study of soda?
I have no idea, man.
Oh, cool. Me neither.
He didn't pay attention in that class.
That's honestly super
I
sick.
work-
Way to fucking work that mandatory tuxedo.
I
my
walked into
gosh.
class in a tuxedo and I said, Miss Carr, I'm really sorry I didn't do any of my work. I really respect you as a teacher, and I could have been better. Thank you.
Jesus. That's a great story.
I love it. Oh my god. The the mood of that is palpable. I'm into it.
If anyone at Willow Glen High School from San Jose is listening to this, please don't burn my diploma.
Also, Willow Glen High School, if you're listening to this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Rate and review, 5
group
stars.
Venmo us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please
5-star.
group Venmo us.
Yeah, group Venmo. Honestly, Brendan Kelly, if you're not going to do it, because I know it's been a while, we have been waiting. Go ahead and
Yeah,
Willow
I
Glen.
haven't gotten a single notification on my phone yet.
Me neither. And I'm sitting here being like, hello, oh, Calcutta. Where are you?
I just messaged single A Jake on Instagram and just said Lawrence Arms.
I know, I just saw that. I was like, what is that?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. This is the halftime of it. And yes, we are doing a new segment called Halftime that I'm introducing now. JK, I'm just giving it a title. This is where I go over the list thus far and give everybody a breather while we reconvene, as they say. So, starting it off with number 11, we have In Transit. Number 10 is Are You There, Margaret? It's me, God. Number 9 is going to be There's No Place Like a Stranger's Floor. Number 8 is Turnstiles. That is spelled with a Y, I think. Number 7 is going to be Brick Wall Views. Number 6 is going to be Beautiful Things. This leads us to Single A Jake. Number 5.
So, Eric, are you ready to write something down?
Oh god.
Oh my God! Hold on. Let me put this
I
into the
know
mic.
what it's gonna be. I think
I'm cracking my knuckles into the mic. You guys can't hear this.
I can see it. Oh,
You ready?
Oh.
Yes, I'm ready. Go.
It is the best song that Brendan Kelly has ever written.
Oh, I started writing the best song that Brendan Kelly has ever written.
You could put that too.
Okay.
And it is
Shitty margarita.
Necrotism, Decanting the Insalubrious Cyborg Midnight Part 7.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
Okay.
But,
You're gonna have to step by step me on this one. Nepotism. What?
Necrotism with an M.
What the necro as in dead?
Yes, and tism.
Okay. Necrotism.
colon.
Decanting.
Okay. Calm down.
But don't forget the colon.
Colon.
Don't forget the colon in there. Yeah. Decanting.
Okay. I'm lactose intolerant. I'll never forget my colon.
Yeah.
Decanting.
The
Okay, I know that word.
Insalubrious.
That's fake. Insalubrious? Insalubrious. Insalubrious or
Thank you, Jake. I never know
ulubrious?
how to say that word.
Decanting the insalubrious.
This English degree is going to pay off, okay?
Oh, I didn't know you studied English. Go off. Okay. Decanting the insalubrious.
Then open parentheses.
Open parentheses. Shelby, are you recording me? Stop it! No, keep going. Keep going. I love attention. Okay.
Cyborg Midnight.
Fucking fake. Cyborg Midnight.
Yes.
Okay.
Close parentheses.
Oh my God.
Part 7.
And the 7 is a number.
Okay.
Yeah, the 7's a number,
Okay.
not spelled out.
Well, just for posterity, yeah, 3's a crowd. Is it PT period or is it PART?
Are you gonna be mad if I do?
PART.
PART?
Yeah.
Yeah.
P-A-R-T.
Part 7.
Capital P.
Shelby.
PARTY.
Oh my God.
Because I gotta.
If Shelby vetoes this, I will scream, but I will respect her decision. Let me reconfirm. Necrotism with a C,
Yes.
like necrotism, decanting
Yes.
the insalubrious parentheses cyborg midnight parentheses part 7 spelled out.
Yes. Let's go with that. Yeah, it's a. I think it's the best song BK's ever written.
Okay.
And his wife agrees. First of all, I'm just gonna say that.
Shout out.
Yes.
He always
has a
talks about
wife?
how this is his wife's favorite song. Yes, he has a wife and 2 kids.
Oh,
Living the dream.
okay.
According to America.
And this song, it just starts with that awesome like snare roll paired with that guitar. There's that da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, and with just him like singing over it. It's so good, and I feel like this song is just a build to it's just like the entire song is just this build like a roller coaster going up almost. Like, like the first part of a roller coaster where you're just going up the hill. The entire song is built to that moment, and then when you crest the hill and go down is when he hits the like, hold on, this ship is sinking and I don't know what to do, when the song kicks back in after it drops back down. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, Captain, my Captain, I fought hard. That whole bit, so good.
What a good fucking song.
That is
Yeah.
a good song. I'm not gonna veto it. I was just trying to pull Eric's leg because he had to write it all out.
I'm literally on Spotify having to look at this fucking title real quick. Did I get it
At one
right?
time, I was watching them also at Bottom of the Hill, and my friend Eddie, who was in Kill the Bats, the only time in his life I think he's ever stage dove was like right in the little break in that song, right before it picks back up.
Yeah.
That's
Like
a sick
hold on,
time.
like right as they go, hold on, he like flies off the stage into the audience. It was the coolest fucking thing.
That's good timing.
So he
Yep.
didn't listen. They said
No,
hold on,
he
and
did
he
not.
said no. Sorry.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Jake,
Yes.
how do you feel about the acoustic version of this song from the Brendan Kelly acoustic split?
I like when he does it acoustically for sure. I also like his Jawbreaker cover, Shelby, but that's a different conversation. But
His
yeah, I
Jawbreaker
like.
cover is great.
Yeah, it
That's
is
fine.
Shelby.
Okay.
Um,
I'm glad you feel that
but
way.
yeah, I like his acoustic version of this a lot because I feel like it
Yeah.
fits in that register that he does in that particular version of it.
His like soulful country voice.
Yeah, his
I
cover
love
of,
that voice of his.
There's No Place Like a Stranger's Floor is not
it's so
as
cool.
good.
Oh, yeah, it's not as good, but I still think it's cool. I like hearing him sing a Chris song.
Yeah, and then Chris does a Brendan song on the Sundowner record. So
And it's super fucking cool too.
Yeah.
I love the Lawrence Arms.
Shelby,
don't we all?
what do you
Yes,
wait?
we
Hold
do.
on. What? How?
No, I like the song a
You're-
lot. I was just thinking about how they were just talking about Brendan Kelly's acoustic stuff, and I love his voice in that register as well. And I was just like reminiscing.
Oh, I thought you were about ready to slam veto.
No, I'm not gonna veto it. I like
Okay.
that song. It's a great song. Yeah, it's a great song.
So we're leaving it. This is canon. We're leaving it on the list.
Canon.
And
Wow. Here we go. Number 4, Double A Jake. What do you think?
So I get 4 and 1, right?
yes,
This is correct.
Okay. Okay, give me a sec to like probe my mind.
I just imagine you like meditating on it with your eyes closed.
I am. That's actually what I'm doing.
He's Jim carrying in When Nature Calls.
Oh, this is hard. I have 2 choices left. And
Yep.
neither of them have been on this list, and I don't know. Ooh. E.
I know.
Oh man, this is hard.
He's
okay,
making
I'm
us
gonna
suffer
go
with
with
anticipation.
Yeah. Although that tweet, that was so sick when somebody did that on Twitter.
yes, it was like years.
It was like, I think like 6 years later, they did and then 6 years later to the day, Patient.
Whoa.
And it's the fucking cool. Anyways, sorry.
That's-
We're
We're spiraling.
so mean. Double A Jake.
Sorry.
No, that was me. You're fine.
I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm gonna go with. I think I'm going with The Revisionist.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I'm going with The Revisionist.
Jake, your straight is showing. Single A Jake, not double A Jake. Sorry.
This is like
I
a
was gonna say, I
sports
don't
ball
get that better.
game.
No. No, because he sounded like he's at a sports bar. Oh, fuck yeah! Slamming his beer and popcorn. Gah, gah. But anyways, I digress. Okay, The Revisionist.
This was almost number 1. But then there's 2 other songs that are fighting in my skull for the number 1 position.
Respectable.
I'm dying to hear this.
Jake. Respectable. I love that. Okay, Dad.
But this song is on the list for 2 reasons, and those reasons are words and melody, and that is Chris McCoggan's. That's his thing, and the words to the song and the way that it is sung is something I've been chasing ever since I started writing songs.
Aw.
The time is never ripe, the words are never right. Come on,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, you would you say that words and melody is his bread and butter?
Oh, I would say that. And I also think it's his Instagram bio.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, this was also number 4 on my list.
Oh fuck yeah!
Synergy.
Jake and Jake have synergy.
Yeah. Synchronicity.
Yeah.
Synergy.
Yeah, I think this is the best song off that record. It is.
Okay.
It is just. I think it's a step above everything else, especially on with the show, Eric.
Yeah.
This song is just a step above all those other ones.
This
Okay.
this is
I don't know why
weird.
you're yelling at me, but that's fine.
This is like a really weird. I've never seen Jake be so agreeable with someone that he doesn't know very well. And I guess it makes sense because you're both named Jake.
That's fine. We'll completely throw that out the window with number 2.
Yeah, and number 1. I think we're gonna. I think you're not gonna like what I picked for number 1.
Oh,
I think
boy.
I might.
We'll
maybe.
see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there.
Oh my
But
god.
I'm just basing this on something I heard you say on this phone call.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then.
So then,
Yeah,
do you guys want to speak more on
Shelby-
this, or are we just gonna move on?
Shelby, how does Shelby feel?
I
about
have
this
no
song?
thoughts about that song. That's not a read or a burn. That's just not a song that ever really resonated with me. So it's not on my list. I think that Chris is definitely the stronger vocalist in this band. So anything that he writes or sings, I will happily listen to at ease. I won't press skip on. I can't always say the same thing about Brendan Kelly. So that's, I don't care about this song. Normally I like Brendan's songs
Shitty
better.
Margarita.
That song.
I love
okay.
that.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. That's fine.
Funny.
My opinion doesn't matter right now.
Well, you said that thing about Brendan Kelly, so I had to get that in there.
You know what? His voice on
All
Shitty
right,
Margarita is my favorite, though. I get it.
It is good.
Like, he has
It's
like
really
that
good.
weird,
Yeah.
like, he purposely makes his voice all scratchy, and that's like a way people sing, and I don't know how to do that, so.
Shelby,
Fine.
I know you just said your opinion doesn't matter, but unfortunately, in this moment, it does. Your last pick is up. We are on number 3.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
Top
so
3.
nervous.
Top
I'm sweating.
3.
I'm putting this
I'm
song
sweating.
on here because it's my number 1 and I only have 1 slot left. I think Jaake, this is probably on his list. I think.
Jaake?
Jaake, yes, you. But
Okay.
Jake,
Yeah.
I don't think he would agree with me. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a try here. I choose
Oh,
Quintuple
so
Your
nervous.
Money. It's Quintuple Your Money. That's a great fucking song. I think maybe the first ever Lawrence Arms song I ever heard. Because I think I heard the acoustic version of it first and was like, this is a cool song, but like, it could be better. Like, vocally, I don't know. I think that Brendan's acoustic of it falls a little bit short. But I went back and listened to the electric version of it, and it fucks. It's so poppy. It's just great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite Lawrence Arms song. Anyway, thoughts, Jakes? Your silence is deafening.
Jake, you want to go first?
They're gonna hurt
I'll
me.
go.
Oh, no!
No. I'm not gonna shit all over it, but it definitely wouldn't have made my list.
At all?
I'm
No.
in the same boat.
It's a good song. Like it's definitely one of his better songs for sure. And I love the bass line in that tune. Like it's weird where the bass line is like the lead. Yeah. But when I was making my list, I was really deep diving in on, okay, what itches are these songs scratching? And for me, the itch that this song is, recovering the opposable thumb scratches way better.
Okay, so you're saying that those two songs are similar and that other song does this mood better?
Yeah, I just say they have a similar vibe and they're kind of similar lyrically almost. Like there's like a lyrical similarity. And for me,
thematic.
For me, recovering the opposable thumb is the one that beats this one out. But like I said, this is still a really good song. And
this
the
honestly,
the word quintuple is so stupid that it's funny.
And I will say that this choice is a choice for the people. This song is a crowd favorite, I would say.
Definitely.
For sure.
It really is. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like, I have only seen the Lawrence Arms once ever. Also at Bottom of the Hill. I don't fucking remember what show it was for. It was a random show. I think a tour show. Anyway, this song goes off and the crowd just goes fucking wild. It's crazy to see at like the very end, the grown-ups like them and losers like me. It's a very relatable line.
Yeah.
People go the
it's
fuck off. So I just like it because it's fun. It doesn't
is
hit
so
any
good.
sort of emotional, like, nerve, which is normally how I'll pick songs. It's just a fun song. What is happening?
I'm washing my hands. I got some fucking like lotion on it that I don't like.
Oh my god.
All right, okay. So,
I got sunburned today. Okay, I look like shit. I told Shelby earlier.
oh, so sad. Wait, am I getting?
So-
I'm not getting vetoed then.
No, I don't have it in my heart to veto you.
Okay, thank you, Jake. With 1A, would you veto this if you had any left to spare on me?
Like I said, I would have for sure.
Okay.
But that's just because I don't think it belongs to the top 11.
So
but it's still a good song.
You don't think that falls in the top 11 at all?
No,
I do.
don't, definitely.
all?
I do want to
No.
just. I do want to make a note here for the pod and for posterity. Jake, You in this moment would have vetoed literally every single song Shelby picked if you could.
I knew this was going to happen.
yes.
You vetoed her first two. You said
yes.
beautiful things you would have gotten rid of, and now this you would have if you could have.
Yeah.
I just want to. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just want to throw it out there.
I just can't help that we have Jake's synergy.
It's true. Yeah, we really do.
That's true.
Before I definitively say I'm not vetoing this, can I hear back the last 10 songs?
Here, you want to hear back the last 10 before we get into the top 2?
This is stressing me out.
You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last 9 songs.
Okay.
Sorry, Shelby. I just need to know something.
Okay. I'm doing an experiment.
Okay.
I need to see something real quick. Number 11, In Transit. Number 10, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Number 9, There's No Place Like a Stranger's Floor. Number 8 is Turnstiles. That Is With a Y. Number 7, Brick Wall Views. Number 6, Beautiful Things. Number 5, Necrotism, Decanting the Insuccubus Cyborg Midnight Part 7. Number 4, The Revisionist. Number 3, Quincentuple Your Money.
I'll be doing it. Because we've got a heavy Chris lean, so I want to give Brendan another song.
Damn.
Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, now we're going to fight for sure.
Oh.
Damn, okay.
This is where it falls apart.
Hey, I'm a Chris guy, but I love Brendan.
So, okay, so
oh, man, this is gonna be so rough.
Shelby is crushed. Crust? No, Shelby is crushed. Shelby is crushed, and Jake
Shelby's
with a single
crushed.
A is shaking. Double A Jake. What do you replace? Oh wait, no, you pick.
Yeah, I pick.
Oh, JK, I don't know how these rules work. Look at me.
I have bad takes. We're losing them again.
Oh no. Okay, sorry. The Wi-Fi, you guys.
Can they hear us?
I don't think they can hear us.
Oh, God damn it.
So sorry for our poor connectivity issues. We have our assistant on it. She's running a diagnostic. We're gonna figure it out. So we're really sorry about that.
Is it too late to veto Shelby?
He vetoed me. I'm picking another song.
Wait,
I thought you vetoed me.
Who vetoed?
No, I didn't. But I
Oh.
was thinking about it, and now I'm leaning towards doing it.
Oh, I thought you did.
Oh no, I didn't. I was being a little fucking weasel about it, but but now I'm getting closer to doing it.
Okay, whoa, a lot of.
Shelby, I'm sorry, but you're vetoed.
Oh, okay, it's official. Although,
oh my God!
This is gnarly. You know what?
I can't believe it.
Somehow I feel like all of the times of me doing spiteful shit to Jake on all the other episodes, this is really what it all led up to. So, you know what? This pisses me off because I'm between 2 Chris songs. So fuck you guys, because I wanted to give Beats some love.
It doesn't matter. I gave up on feeling sorry for Brendan.
Okay.
If you're out there, Brendan Kelly, go ahead and give us 5 stars.
So I'm gonna choose a song that I feel like Jake's gonna be mad at me, but for a different reason. So now I'm being spiteful, and I'm gonna choose Faintly Falling Ashes. Because I think that Jake, single A, would probably put that higher on the list if he could. Number 2. There's only 1 spot higher.
Mine already.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my goddamn phone.
Drunk tweets off the list.
Oh my god. Oh, so
okay.
they're just talking shit.
They are just talking
I
shit.
hear.
Can you guys hear us? Okay, so I'm so sorry about me and my dumb old phone. I got a new phone. This is a shout out to my new phone. What's up? My old phone sucks.
Hey.
But I am using it for the Wi-Fi. Hey. So, did you hear what Shelby said?
Yes. Faintly Falling Ashes.
Okay, what is your opinion?
Who wants to go first?
Both of you, whatever.
I-
Jerks.
I'm sorry, Shelby.
No. What did you say before? What was your opinion?
Oh, I said I like that song a lot, but it wouldn't be on my list if it were my list.
Yeah, same with me too.
Got it.
Really? I feel like I've had a conversation with you about this song, but maybe not. Anyway, it's on mine,
It's the best
bitches,
Christmas
and there's
song,
no
for
more
sure.
vetoes left. Jake's.
It's the best Christmas song for sure.
You love Christmas songs.
I
Yeah.
do actually.
You know
a
what,
lot.
Jake?
So
This
do
is
I.
fine because you know what? It's fine.
What?
Because
Wait,
he
can
put
you guys do? Sorry, no, you finish.
Oh, I'm just
I
saying
just got excited about
that
something.
Jake loves Christmas songs so much that he put a Lady Gaga Christmas cover on his Lady Gaga all-time best
I did.
songs list. So, you know what?
I did.
It's fine. This is fine.
It was honestly very toxic.
This is fine.
I I love Christmas songs so much. Can you please do one of these podcasts and we can do Christmas songs?
Oh,
Yes.
Christmas
we
music?
got to do that.
Absolutely.
Can I come back for that?
That would
Yes.
actually be really fun.
Absolutely.
We should.
Jake called
On my
dibs.
Instagram, I have a one of those story things. What are they called when you keep them on your page? Of just Christmas
Aw.
songs I like a lot.
Highlights.
It's just there. It's just it's a highlight of Christmas songs
And you
I
know
like a
what?
lot, and it just stays there.
Every year, Double A Jake bakes cookies and brings them to people nearby, and I've never been able to participate in it because
Aww.
I'm not ever close enough. But it's a really cute thing.
Maybe I'll make a Southern California batch of cookies.
Oh my god, I'll die. Because those cookies that you gave me at Gilman, I blacked out when I was eating them. I'm so serious. No, during Get Married set at this year's Suckfest, I got knocked the fuck out by someone. I got
jeez.
I don't know, remember if it was kicked in the head or if I got my shit knocked out and I was like, I'm gonna go to the back now. But afterwards, Jake brought me the last of his Christmas cookies and I blacked out eating them. They are so good.
Okay.
Anyway,
I didn't remember the blacking out part.
I mean, I was just so stoked.
I do need some of these cookies now.
Anyway,
Okay.
I can make it happen.
It looks like we're coming up to the number 2 spot. How are we feeling?
Number 2 spot.
I'm just saying that I still have a veto. So,
You
and
do.
I'm the only
I'm feeling good.
one.
I'm
Okay,
still feeling good.
This is Single A Jake's pick. Jake, this is your last pick. So just for reference and for posterity, this is the last time you ever get to pick a song for a Canon list for this band.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm throwing it down. My favorite Lawrence Arms song, the song that inspired, or that I took the name from the first Lightweight record from. It off of Cocktails and Dreams. B-side of their Fat Club 7-inch. It is Overheated.
Oh, what a good song.
That was that was on my list, but really low.
It is it's one of their longer songs because it's almost 4 minutes and 30 seconds long. It's really, really long for them. But it is absolutely lyrically perfect. And like I said, so when we were trying to come up with names for the Lightweight record, I was listening to all my favorite bands, and then the chorus for the song is, 6 more drinks before I drown, bottoms up and spirits down, which I love that lyric. And so I was like, oh, Spirits Down is a great album title, and so I stole it from that chorus.
I love that.
That's how much I love this song.
So that's why the Lightweight record's called that?
Yes, that's 100% why it's called that for sure.
Wow.
Cute.
And a fun fact is, at the end, when he says, and on the 13th of September, I swear I'll remember, I saw them September 13th in Chicago at the Cobra Lounge playing this song.
That's awesome.
And it was amazing.
That's tight.
I love that.
Did you fly there for that one show, or were you on tour?
I was there for Riot Fest stuff for Lonely Tins, and they played an after show thing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And, yeah, and I saw Against Me there too, and it was fucking awesome.
Oh, that's
so
sick. Double A Jake, how are you feeling about this song?
I feel good.
That song, I'm just going to say this again, was much lower on my list. It was actually under Drunk Tweets, but that's fine because my opinions apparently on this episode don't matter to either of the Jakes, and it's fine.
Well, they do matter, but they're just bad.
I think that was supposed to be a supportive friend type sentence, so I'm gonna accept that and just don't say anything else so that I can keep this feeling the way that I'm feeling. Thanks so much.
I really like Overheated. It probably also wouldn't be on my top 10, but I think it's a very good song.
I'll have to
also. It taught me that Chris's birthday is March 30th.
Oh, happy birthday,
March
Chris!
30th, I'll be desperate.
Yeah.
We're actually
Happy
recording this
birthday
on
to
March
me.
30th, so happy birthday,
So
Chris!
Birthday, Chris.
How weird is that? That's so funny that today's that day.
Fucking COVID, man.
Yeah, really, everything's changed. We're feeling good. Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm
Shelby,
feeling.
all of Shelby's picks have been vetoed with
Vetoed.
except for one. When she arguably has
And
the
that's
most.
because
Yeah.
no, yeah.
So with that in mind, and some I'm trying to use all kinds of new words, some buffed feelings, if that even works, who knows? We'll see later. Shout out dictionary.com.
Wait.
What?
Some hard feelings.
Some hard feelings. I was gonna say that, but then I was like, oh my god, shout out to Outgrowth Club. But I was really
for us, not for
this
them.
is for us, yeah. Oh, Lucy's out here and she's giving us kisses. She's so sweet. We are moving on to the number one spot. Double A Jake. This is
I'm so nervous.
This is the final definitive choice. Canon. Lawrence Arms, if you're listening, we're sorry we made this list and we are in charge of your Discog now. So what's up? Double A Jake, how are you feeling?
I'm really worried that I'm going to upset everyone on this on this Skype thing.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Well, make sure to shout it out and like tag you and
But
everything for sure.
I'm gonna give some backstory as to why this is the song I'm picking.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
How do I approach this in the most sympathetic light?
Ooh.
This album was one of the first. I think it might be the first Lawrence Arms record I heard.
Oh no.
Because don't worry. I actually, honestly, Jake, I think I have a feeling, just judging by this last hour and a half, that you're not going to hate the song I'm picking. I just think you prefer other songs. But like I said, I got all these Lawrence Arms records from the library, and I put them on my computer, and I listen to them all the time. And this record was the first one I listened to all the time. It's my favorite album by them. I still listen to it all the time. Every time Get Married goes on tour, when everyone is being quiet and weird, me and Dylan listen to this song and scream all of it together. It's it's one of my favorite albums ever. And this was probably my first favorite song by them and off of this album. And Eddie from Kill the Bats, he also really loved the song. And when he went off to college, he referenced his house because it had a number that was his address and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm going to say the name of the song now. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay. For number one, I'm going Chapter 13, The Hero Appears from Greatest Story Ever Told.
A very strange pick. Very heart-driven indeed.
Jake's silence is definite.
I know.
It
He
is.
gets
It
so,
always is.
It's either he's so loud and very overt with his emotions, or in this case, is the quietest person in the room, and everyone's like, "What's gonna happen?"
My first initial thought is it's not on my top 11, but that song is an absolutely fantastic song. Oh my god, it's so good. It would probably be my third favorite song on that record, but it's I can't argue with it being number one because it could very well be objectively their best song, but it's just if you want to talk about a lyrics masterclass, it's that song.
So I just want to say for the record, I'm a lyric guy. That's the first thing I care about and cling to.
Yeah, and the weird referential material that Chris sneaks in the song is the weirdest, most phenomenal thing. Because if you don't know, Chapter 13, The Hero Appears, is the 13th chapter of the book, The Master and the Margarita. And Chapter 13 is called The Hero Appears, which is just great. And then the chorus of the song is really weird. It's taken from the novel The Golem, right?
I think so. I can't remember.
Yes. I believe that's the case. And it's just got all these weird he takes all these weird, deep literary references and just melds it into this emotional whirlwind of a song that is like I said, it's an absolute. If they taught lyricism in school, this song should be what the course is centered around.
Okay, I'm yawning. I'm just kidding. There was a joke.
Yeah, I think lyrically the song is perfect. I just the chant that even comes back later on in the album, the good friend, how loud do you want life to shout her answers in your ear, and then having that come back in
Disaster March.
Disaster March. It's just I don't know, that really sealed the deal for me. I remember hearing when it came back, because I remember listening to Chapter 13 being like, oh, this song's fucking cool, and then hearing Disaster March for the first time and being like, oh shit, there it is. And yeah, it holds a very, very special place in my heart, and I love it very, very much.
And it's a great moment live because that's one of those moments where they turn their microphones to face each other and stare at each other while they sing that together.
Yeah, I've been trying to steal that move forever. It's so good.
I was gonna veto this, but Lucy the dog is here sitting with me and just loving on me, and it's bringing love into my soul. So I'm gonna not do that, especially because I've got some really important episodes coming up. Even though I have been vetoed 3 times.
For the record.
3 times in one episode. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes,
Thank you, Shelby.
For the record, I don't know if we've have we had an episode with 3 vetoes before?
No, definitely not.
So, and for the record, the episode with the most vetoes, every single one was Shelby's song.
I know. You know what though? That makes sense.
Say, she's gonna say it's fine now, and I'm gonna text her in about an hour and apologize for doing this.
I will also be texting you. In an hour.
But you know what? I really thought this was going to be Jake versus Jake, but it turns out it was Jake's versus Shelby. So maybe we should change the cover that you made to put 2 of them up top.
We might.
It's fine. No, it's fine because you know what? There are some important episodes that are going to be coming up, important to me, and that's fine because if I don't use a veto in the next one, or if I don't use the veto here, which I didn't, I get another one next time. So watch the fuck out. Maybe I'll veto someone else twice.
Boom.
It's great.
When I come back for the Christmas episode, we're gonna be at each other's throats.
It's gonna be wild.
Which is really weird because there's so many Christmas songs to choose from. So that's exciting.
That's gonna be so weird. I am excited for that. That's gonna be
Christmas
so silly.
music.
Okay, you guys, we've reached the point of the episode where we ended. So I'm gonna go back over the list. We're gonna go ahead and start off at the top, number 11. And again, for our listeners, for everybody, including every member of the Lawrence Arms, this is Canon. We control your discography. We are the gatekeepers of the scene and the genre. Number 11, we are In Transit. Number 10, Are You There, Margaret? It's Me, God. Number 9, There's No Place Like a Stranger's Floor. Number 8, Turnstiles. That is the Harry Styles version. Number 7, Brick Wall Views. Number 6, Beautiful Things. Number 5, Negritism, Decanting the Insuccubus Cyborg Midnight Part 7. Number 3, Faintly Falling Ashes. Number 2.
4.
Oh, number 4.
You missed number 4.
You know what? Thank you, Jake. Number 4 is The Revisionist. Thank you for revising that. I appreciate it. Number 3 is Faintly Falling Ashes. Number 2 is Overheated. And number 1 all-time best Lawrence Arms song is Chapter 13 and The Hero Appears.
Yeah.
I'm entirely satisfied.
Yeah?
This is almost as bad as the Blink-182 episode.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
really?
Wow. Yeah, let's just do the discards really quick and then,
Yeah, let's throw in some discards.
All of mine ended up being discards. It's fine.
Oh my god.
No, it truly is. It is. It's okay.
I'm
happy with this.
What other missing ones?
Yeah, go through your discards.
Okay, cool. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So I think that there's only 3 discards that really matter, which is 100 resolutions, which every punk posts about. Yeah. Every punk posts about at the end of the year. Everybody, Eric, you're gonna start noticing it this year. Come right after Christmas time, everyone's gonna start posting this song on their Instagram story.
It's the New Year's song.
It's the New Year's song.
Every year, I post it every year on New Year's Day.
So
I've
do
never
I.
Not posted it.
See, it's like it being May 4th and not posting the Jawbreaker song. It's like the same thing.
Yeah. Or the Lagwagon song.
Exactly, May 16th. So discards were the YMCA down the street from the clinic.
Right.
Eric, you're
Great
welcome.
song.
Thank you.
A fantastic
Click on the
song.
link.
And 17er, which I think, man,
you would pick that song.
I like that song.
You love Metropole.
Yeah, I do.
you're a big
I told
Metropole
you guys,
stan.
I am a big Metropole stan.
I
Brendan's
really like
best work on
Metropole.
there.
I really, really like Metropole. I'm just I wasn't expecting so many songs.
And the
to be
production value
mentioned.
on there production value is important to me as a listener.
Yeah.
So that record really stands out, I think, for what, like, mainly for that reason, but also because Brendan's voice on that record sounds great.
Yeah.
The best his voice has ever sounded. And Honestly, it not downhill, but like it only went downhill from there. I don't know how to like say that in a nice way, but like his voice just sounded great there, and then went back to how it sounded before. And I'm all about that voice. You
Drag.
know?
Yeah.
It's not a necessarily
just
a drag.
drag him.
I think that Brendan would probably agree with me.
Drag on the pod.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He seems like that. Anyway, hey, Double A Jake, what are your discards? Oh wait, you didn't make a list. Is there anything that you love that didn't make it?
Yeah, it was really hard for me to not put Fireflies on the list.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love Owl City.
The lyric "Steal this moment, make it worth saving." I have engraved on my like record case holder thing.
Ooh,
big fan.
Shout out to Jake's
just
record
really
case.
love that song. Made by Wicker Woodworks in Portland, Oregon. If anybody needs somebody or something to hold their records.
Wicker Woodworks in Portland, Oregon. If you're listening to this, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and give us 5 stars.
That's Bragg?
Bragg works there now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, with my friend Matt. Yeah. I was just gonna say the other two like songs I really wanted to get on the list and didn't were probably "Lose Your Illusion" 1 and "The Slowest Drink at the Saddest Bar on the Snowiest Day in the Great City."
Yeah, that was in my discards.
Yeah, that's a great song.
And thinking of Metropole, I would have liked "October Blood" on there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can agree with those discards.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been talking. Okay. So the ones that were on my list that didn't make it was I had "Cut It Up" at 11.
Oh yeah.
Great song. Fantastic. Just brutal song. Number 10, I had "Great Lakes, Great Escapes," which also didn't make the list. Which is, "Knife and Phone Just Fucking Lay There" is like one of the coolest openings to a song ever.
Oh yeah.
For 7, I had "Drunk Mouth Kitchen Smile," which I think is a really underrated song off that record. That song is fantastic.
The song rules.
And I had, as an alternate, I had "Nebraska," which is an absolutely phenomenal song off of "Cocktails and Dreams."
That is a good song.
And then the biggest discard on my list was my number 2, and the biggest oversight of this list, and I'm putting it on Shelby because she played "Faintly Falling Ashes."
Whatever.
I'm putting all this pressure on you, and it's 100 Resolutions.
I know. In retrospect, I kind of wish that
oversight.
I would have picked 100 Resolutions because I think that it's kind of fucked up that it's not on this list, but it's not. And this list is canon, unfortunately. I don't make the rules.
That is true. That is a fact.
I'm just gonna have to assume that song's number 12.
Yeah, it honestly probably should have been 4 or 3, but it's fine.
Or 2 or 1. Why not? I don't know.
Okay. I'll be there in about an hour and a half.
We're back. I'm so sorry, you guys. We're going to wrap it up here with the outro. This has been the Lousy Advice Podcast. Our connection has been, say it with me, so lousy.
Horrible.
But
I didn't know what I was supposed to say.
This episode was very fun. Jake, Margo, you are fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, energy, and enthusiasm in putting together not only the best of list that is set in stone, but gatekeeping the scene with us a little bit. It's been really fun. Jake, do you have anything you would like to plug, or where can we find you?
When is this coming out?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, this will be released tomorrow.
Yes, I'm editing this for the rest of the night.
Something by a band that I'm in is coming out, I think, the day before Halloween. I'm not allowed to say anything else other than that, so be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout for that.
Follow Get Married. Is it 408?
Get Married 408, yes.
Get Married
on
408.
Instagram for that announcement.
Follow them on all socials. Anything else?
Time, and I'm glad that you're all my friends.
Oh, we caught that. You said you had a great time and you're glad we're all our friends?
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh, great. I'm sorry. My phone sucks. Jake, thank you for putting up with us. This was the Lousy Advice Podcast. Love. Shout out to Lawrence Arms. Thank you and bye. Here, I'm going to stop recording.